Hi. Okay, so someone's inspired by somebody. They come across something and it's just really inspiring to them. It's like, yeah, that's right on. Thank you. I needed to hear that. Um, they could live in like a different state or like a different part of your state. Maybe some of you are considering moving to like another state. That could be very inspiring. Maybe someone you know just moved somewhere and you're like, oh, that's some old energy. Hold on. Um, well, let's just hold on a second. I've been doing a lot, so and it's all felt really good, but I want to give myself a little space. Just a minute. Um, yeah, there we go. I think that was something we already worked out. So anyway, yeah, inspired state is basically what's happening here. An inspired state. Okay. Good. Okay, let's see. Let's expand on that a little bit. Okay. An inspired state. Fun. Okay. Oh, great. So this card's about finding direction. All right, that's definitely a place to be inspired. Like where you finally find direction and be like, yeah, that way. Maybe that's a good jumping point, is where it's not exactly like, you know, so we're starting a little wider, where it's like, okay, I want to be in this state. I think that's a good, again, that's a good jumping point. After that, we can work out the details to where we want to be within that state. What we want to be around. Okay. So someone's also becoming more assertive. Oh yeah, Ace of Wands, definitely good. So, oh yeah, Emperor, beautiful. So someone's becoming stronger. In a again, it's not aggressive. It's not. It's assertive. This is wonderful energy. So yeah, because this card also talks about taming internal fear. It's the Knight of Skates. So what we're talking about here is active energy around the skates are water and metal. So it's like either something's being brought to life or like a chain is finally being broken that was like holding someone in a place. Either way, it came through ambition, where it's just like, well, I'm getting all the rust off this thing. I'm going to see what's, I want this to continue, so I know I need to remove all this rust so it doesn't keep deteriorating. Or again, it's just like, thank goodness for that, depending what end you're on. And like, I'm going to, yeah. Don't need to double speak here. So, finding direction. So someone's got that. This inspired state, or this person that's really inspiring, I feel like this is a person being inspired by themselves, but I also sense that it's being inspired by what somebody else said, like what they say, another person, what they say. It's just like, wow, that's like, they did that. Okay, well, I heard, why not me? I mean, I heard, don't be anything but yourself. But yeah, that's it. Okay. Because I think a person here has dealt with a lot of bad luck. They may have had to deal with death over the last few years. I guess we all have in a way. But it's more like this. Again, because the death card on the bottom is like a, to me, it's where there's a lack of direction. It's like, where am I? Who am I? There's a lot of questions, and there's not a lot of answers because the substance of something has changed according to what it's been connected to. And then I guess now a person is free of this in some kind of way, and they're just feeling a whole heck of a lot better. This might have to do with Lyra. Who's that? The vulture? Vega? The star Vega? Is Vega a Spanish word? I don't know what that word means. Probably means things in different languages, but... Okay. So, what are you inspired by right now? Because that is taken a big hold. I need you to know that that's very important. It's like propelling energy. And you know what? I really feel like someone's coming out of the shadow. Well done on that. You know, meaning that they're walking towards the light here. The shadow now is at their back. It's not something you can ultimately... Because what I'm seeing is like a person walking into the light, so the shadow is behind them. You know, it's not... Someone isn't walking into their darkness anymore. They're walking out of it. They're putting it in the right place, the shadow. Okay. Alright, King of Swords. I guess we said enough about that. Let's... Oh, okay. I heard let's look at your money. Let's look at money for a second. The physical world, that's a huge part of our lives. Doesn't have to be the fiat system. It can, or whatever. It can be what you barter. So it's what you have to trade for what you need. That's what money is. What you have to trade for what you need. And I guess for most people, it's about their skill set, right? Alright, we have this... Let's look at this deck. Let's see. So maybe there's a little... I need another card before I say anything. I need more information before I say anything. Before I offer up my, Oh, 9 of Cups. Okay, so someone actually is... Okay, if there's a struggle right now, someone figures out how to do something themselves. Maybe that's kind of what we just said. It was like, alright, maybe I don't have the cash or the credit for it, but I heard maybe I know somebody, or someone knows how to get around the system. Okay, good. Why not? Do the best you can to get out of that pit. Oh, someone got out of debt. Somehow or another, a person got out of their debt. Or they paid a debt. Maybe that has to do with... I'm seeing debt as in death again. So maybe there was some kind of inheritance, or again, some kind of hardship that someone had to go through actually gave them an opportunity Um, huh. Star. Wow. So yeah, if someone's been struggling, they no longer are. Oh, someone could have also figured out like what's risky or like what's necessary. It kind of be like, that's fun, but um this is interesting. Let me try to tune in. I guess I'm getting kind of tired today. Let me see. Oh, so if we're talking about money and we're talking, this is the area of money, and we're talking about being tired, like kind of drained, then maybe someone's working a little bit much and maybe they need to rest and kind of reserve their energy a little bit. It wouldn't hurt them any. You're not going to lose anything. Like, it would actually be great to be like, like I heard you don't have to worry about losing your job if you take a day off. I mean, I heard you're a boss, so you make your own choices here, but yeah, I feel like someone broke away from worry in relation to money, and now they're more aligned. It's like, because Nine of Cups and Star in money energy to me is very positive. It's like where a person has good emotional state around money. It's just like, well, I know that if I feel better about something, then it's more likely to come to me. Does that still take my effort and awareness of like where I need to put my energy and what is risky or not? Like, yeah, sure, sure, sure. Sure, 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 sure. Cool, cool, cool. Um, so I guess we'll leave that there. Let's choose one more to close this out. Okay. Oh, I see. As we just came out of death energy, and again, I'm sorry if you lost anybody in your family. It could be human or pet, what have you. I could see that. I don't know when this could, whenever this was. So that's always hard. So I guess there's just healing in there, and again, there's something about what is no longer painful to a person, even though they long to still connect to it. It's a different energy now, and a person has come out of that again, and is now finding direction again. So ways of like financial goals and other big things, like right now the I guess the purpose is just to be in the inspired state. Surround yourself with inspiring people. Um, because this is a person slowly gaining their power back, and that is a good thing, right? If we jump from the ace to the five, this could be like, I guess this is kind of an emphasis of like maybe it's moving. I mean, I know not everybody's in the states. That's a, but it's if we're talking about moving house and shifting home, shifting family, it's like if I think that's a bigger jump right now. Right now, it's just inspired state kind of ideas. I would take it just day to day. I don't feel like a person needs a lot. They're very, again, living very simply. Very simply. So otherwise than that, I think, because this is still quite close, you know what I mean? In ways of the proximity, I guess. Like, they're still grieving. Again, someone just came out of the darkness. I think they turned around. They're facing the light. They're walking in it. They've been in that, but it's still, I think there was a turn recently. And so I heard take care of yourself slowly. I wouldn't try to put too much on your plate right now. But, you know, put yourself out there too a little bit, you know, like socialize, especially if you haven't been. If you've been like kind of in your own little web, if you will, like I heard go out, get some sunshine, like yeah, maybe you'll meet a new person um or someone who just like again understands by seeking this inspired state, I guess. Okay. I hope this was helpful. Take care. Peace.